Hello guys, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel HopeRBI. Many of you aspirants were asking me over Telegram that how we can prepare for the SBI PO mains examination along with RBI Grade B examination. As you know that the SBI PO mains is expected to be held on 30th of January and RBI Grade B is also right down the line. So many aspirants were wondering how to prepare simultaneously for both these exams. And I'm here to talk about some of the important points that you should keep in your mind while preparing for both these exams. Let me clear one thing out here. If you are preparing for RBI Grade B examination, while you are preparing for the phase 1, you are automatically being prepared for the SBI PO mains examination, because there is obviously not much difference between the SBI PO mains examination and RBI Grade B preliminary examination. We have all the subjects quant, reasoning, English and general awareness. All these subjects are common for SBI PO as well as RBI Grade B prelims, and the level of question, the type of questions that are asked in both these exams are also almost similar. Only the number of questions that will be asked in SBI PO mains and RBI Grade B will be different, but the pattern will be almost similar. The type of questions which you will be encountering will be almost the similar. The difficulty level will be almost the similar. That is why I'm saying that if you are preparing for RBI Grade B phase 1 or simply RBI Grade B, you are automatically being prepared for SBI PO mains examination. So you don't need to take a special time out just to focus on the SBI PO mains, because that is what you are doing actually while preparing for the RBI Grade B phase 1 examination. You have quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English and GA. In RBI Grade B examination, GA is approximately of 80 marks, 80 questions are there. And in the SBI PO mains examination, as per the latest pattern, we have seen that the weightage of GA has been increased. So you will be encountering 50 questions of GA in the actual paper. So because the weightage in both these examination of GA is more, you need to focus a little bit more on GA while preparing for these examinations. I have already told you various sources what I am using, that is Affairs Cloud Daily. I'm also using Thunderstorm by Guidely. The MCQs which are given in that are really immaculate, and they have also given the newspaper cuttings or the cuttings of various news articles which are related to those MCQs, and it really helps you to revise some of the important concepts. Also PIB, which is the Bible for RBI Grade B and obviously will be important for SBI PO mains as far as various schemes are concerned or various important reports are concerned. Also RBI notifications here will also be very important, because as you have attempted the IBPS PO mains examination this year, many questions were from the RBI notifications in IBPS PO mains also. So that is why RBI notifications will also be important. Most of the news will already be covered in Affairs Cloud, but you also need to visit RBI notification, RBI website, in let's say 3 days or 4 days a week, so that you will be able to get the important news or important notifications for your examination. Talking about the quantitative aptitude, I've already talked about this, that the mains level DI will be important. The arithmetic, you have to cover the concepts of arithmetic from any YouTube sources, any YouTube videos that you feel comfortable with. After covering the basics of every arithmetic concept, you need to move on to the higher level DI, higher level arithmetic DIs. For example, let's say you completed the concepts of time and work. So after completing the concepts of time and work, you need to focus on the DIs, data interpretation problems related to the time and work. So you will find various problems over YouTube. You can just search DI related to time and work, or let's say DI related to compound interest or simple interest, DI related to time, speed and distance, DI related to profit and loss. Everything will be very important from examination point of view, because the level of quantitative aptitude, as you have seen in the IBPS PO mains also, it is not very easy to crack. Many people were not even able to attempt more than 3 questions in the examination. So that is why you need to focus more on the quantitative aptitude, especially for the SBI PO mains examination. I know there is no sectional cutoff for the SBI PO mains examination, but still you need to score well, way beyond the cutoff, in order to get yourself in the final list. So that is why you need to focus on the quantitative aptitude. You can search for good quantitative aptitude problems or DI problems over YouTube. There are various playlists by Olive Board, various playlists by Adda. You can check them out, and after that you can move on to the mocks, and you should attempt good level of mocks. Like Olive Board is a very good level mock test for SBI PO mains examination especially, or and the IBPS PO mains also. You can definitely check all the questions related to quantitative aptitude from that mock test, and after that, if you're not able to score good, don't worry, just check out the solution of that question and analyze it, and keep in mind that if that kind of question is coming to be in your examination, you will be attempting that question using that particular method which is given in that solution. Don't worry about whether you get 0 marks or negative marks in the quantitative aptitude in that mock test. Remember to improve, not to just cry over that particular thing. Okay. Next thing is reasoning. Reasoning is also very important and very lengthy portion. Since it is lengthy for both SBI PO also and RBI grade B also, you need to strategize that what sections you need to master upon. For example, some people are very good with puzzles, so you should practice more puzzles in order to improve yourself in that area, because after attempting good amount of puzzles, you will be able to attempt good amount of questions in reasoning section. But if you are not good at reasoning, you should put your emphasis more into the miscellaneous problems and the critical reasoning portion as well. Critical reasoning, over the Telegram channel I have shared a playlist of a good critical reasoning lectures. Those lectures are very very important for you to cover, and these are really very these are covering actually very important and good quality questions. So that is why you need to cover that kind of questions, and you need to know that in critical reasoning, if you have a good accuracy, only then you should cover those questions. If you don't have a good accuracy, don't even try to cover it, because at the end of the day you need to score marks, and less accuracy will obviously lead to the deduction of marks. The next thing is English. English is very descriptive in nature in these papers, and when you are reading the comprehension passages of all these papers, obviously these are not very easy to comprehend, so you need to develop some good reading habits. In order to do so, you can refer to any editorials of newspapers, and you should try to read and comprehend what the editorial is trying to say to you. You will be able to analyze the structure of the writing, the structure of the structure of that particular article that the editor has written, and this will give you an idea that how the structures could be formed and what could be deduced, what could be perceived from that a particular passage. So you will be able to do well in English after developing some good reading habits, and also mock tests will help here. Try to attempt good level of mock tests, especially Olive Board, because they have good amount of questions, good level of questions of English also. So you can attempt those and analyze those in order to make yourself prepared for the English section especially. So these were all the things which you need to prepare for, especially for the SBI PO mains examination, and simultaneously you will be preparing this for RBI grade B, so there is no separate attention needed to be given for especially SBI PO mains. Now talking about the strategy, or talking about taking the time out, I had shared my daily timetable with you guys over the Telegram channel, and in that I have incorporated 1 to 1.5 hours for quant or reasoning or English, basically to brush up my concepts. But since I have been preparing for these examinations for so long and my concepts are already cleared, I only have put about 1.5 hours to these particular subjects in order to just brush up and revise all the concepts. But if you are new to this, if you are new to the preparation of quant, reasoning, English and GA, if you are new to the preparation of RBI grade B or even SBI PO mains, obviously you need a little bit of more time to practice more, to cover the questions which are of a more difficult level, which are actually being asked in the mains examinations these days. So that is why you need to put more emphasis in your timetable. Try to dedicate at least 2 to 2.5 or at least 3 hours in quant, reasoning and English section if you are new to this. And for the working aspirants, if you are working and if you don't have time to prepare for if you don't have time to dedicate 3 to 3.5 hours especially for a single subject, make weekends your partner, because only weekends will help you. In the weekends you will be able to get your concepts ready, and after that you will be able to attempt mocks also. So weekends will be your partner, because daily obviously you will be covering GA, obviously you will be covering some of the phase 2 subjects of RBI grade B, but for quant, reasoning and English you will not be finding much time to prepare. That is why weekends will be your best friend. In the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, you will be able to analyze the concepts of quantitative aptitude, reasoning and English, and after that you should attempt at least one mock or at least sectional mock of the mains examination in order to get your concepts clear and analyze what kind of problems could be asked in the examination and how to solve them. Okay, So that is what I wanted to talk about here in this lecture. There is no special attention needed for SBI PO mains. Just keep practicing the questions for the RBI Grade B examination and you will be good to go. If you guys have any doubts regarding any topic or anything which has been mentioned in this lecture, please comment down below. I will be happy to help you guys, and you can also reach us on Telegram channel. I have started an initiative where I'm sharing some of the important PIB articles daily over there, and also I'm sharing the important news articles from Affairs Cloud which are important and which is not relevant or which are relevant. I'm also sharing some of the important insights which could be very much beneficial for your RBI Grade B preparation. So if you feel like it, you can definitely follow us over Telegram channel. Link will be in the description below. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.